What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Bates vlog. This is number... Damn, man. I totally forgot which one this was. Number 16? I believe it is? Yes, 16. Had to double check. And this time, last week I said that I had this little note that I made when I was about 7 years old. Found by my grandmother, and this sentence that I wrote back in the day. And it says right here, and here's a note right here. And it says, the girl in the red dress is Jasmine. And we're going to be talking about how the color red is used in my movies. And what is the meaning of red. And who is the lady in the red dress? We're about to find out. Okay, lady in the red dress. To me, with the color red. With the color red, to me, I think it's really grimacing. I think it's very seductive. I also think it's very dangerous. Because when you put that in a movie, you spot it right away. Like, red this, red that. Like, red wine, boom, right there. Woman in the red dress, you see her. The most beautiful girl in the room. She stands out all over the place. The man in the red suit, or whatever the heck, you know? Like the red carpet, the red drapes, the blood. And for me, who I really see in red more seductive and more grimacing and more dangerous, even though they don't look dangerous, even though they're more seductive or beautiful. Not with men using the color red, but with women. And how I see this more and more and more is I like to call it the Marilyn. At the Marilyn Monroe. So red dress. Even though she's more famous for the white dress, you know, and the subway comes up and lift up her dress, oh, but no, red. She's really beautiful. She stands out. You know, also with that art, the black and white art, and you see her in all red, right then and there. You know, you see her all joyful, but who is the person inside? We don't know. Like, you know, yes, she's beautiful. At times, the most beautiful woman in the world. And wonder, okay, she could be someone. Something different. Who is she? She could be dangerous. Who is she? Like for me, like if it's like in my movies, like in Demon Rider, you can totally see that I'm in my red blazer. And that represents how I'm represented as he's a dangerous man. And because he's a serial killer too, but he doesn't show it, even though he is a very grimacing guy. And it's because he doesn't show it, even though yes, he obviously did the killings, but there's no proof, no absolute proof, because this guy is literally a demon. He's a demon rider. He's literally the devil. And same with like a new era. When you see me wearing my red shirt, that's the leader. That's the leader. You know, that's the devil. And you realize, oh my God, this guy's dangerous. He's a leader. This guy has to be arrested or dead, you know. Like he is literally death in the face, and he's killing all these people for the color of their skin, and they're completely different. They're complete religion, because he's a racist. Like with the Beige Savage series, lovely Athena, you see her in her red dress.
Look at
you know,
you.
And she's a beautiful lady. She's beautiful, beautiful woman.
My dress not
And you
work out
see
for
her in a red dress, but
it's kind of hot
other than being
outside,
beautiful, she's not really grimacing, but she's very
That
a lonely
dress is
girl.
pretty close to 2 grand.
Very lonely, very vulnerable.
But
And it's because she's not getting the attention that she wants. That's why she wore the red dress, because she wants all the attention for her boyfriend. And the boyfriend says that, where's the other dress I got you? She says, I really like this one. And you can totally hear her say, but I like this dress. She's not getting the attention that she wants, like Marilyn Monroe. That's what happens, and then you can see them drinking red wine, and you can see the boyfriend Paul wear his red shirt. like his red dress shirt, and it worked beautifully. But through the whole entire thing, the Marilyn is Athena's dress, big time. He wants to get all the attention. And the other skit, it's always a good day for pie, is the wine. The wine, the wine, the wine. You see my lovely Brandy, even with her hair at the time is close to red, you know, and she wants the attention of the dessert. She wants dessert. She's excited. That's what she's mostly there for. And see that she got into it, and she got seductive into from James, the wine. Try the cranberry. When that's red, she drinks it. She's loving it, and gives it to Alesh. It makes Alesh woozy. He only took a few sips, you know, and because there's something obviously in the wine. The wine's been drugged because he wants you to eat the pie, force him to eat the pie. And what's in the pie is probably raspberry or strawberry or whatever, but what actually is in it? It could be blood, we don't know. I don't want to explain it because what did the great Hitchcock say? What happened in the birds? Like, what makes them kill people? Well, if I explain it, then it will be a science fiction film. Which is fucking smart, because I'm glad that they did not explain why the hell the birds are attacking. But if you completely think about it, it's probably just evolution. You know? There's an evolution. Birds coming back, they want to destroy the population, you know. It's a bunch of theories. You can make anything up. Like what would you think? You know? It could be anything. Like that one guy. It's the end of the world! And you can see Brandy, she gets seductive into the pie, and she becomes possessed. You know, she becomes brainwashed. She turns into one of them permanently. There's no cure for this. And you can totally see Brandy going to Alesh. She says, "You really need to try the pie. I really like the pie." And right here, the Marilyn at this point was from James to the cranberry to the girls. Now it's Brandy. Brandy is the Marilyn, and she's seductive. And all four of them are seductive for Lesh to force him to eat the pie. And at the very end, we don't see it, but yes, what do they all chant?
Say no.
And ladies and gentlemen, just letting you guys know from It's a Good Day to Pie, I got inspired from Jordan Peele of his fucking Other Than Get Out, because something so simple. His ideas are so simple and they're freaking brilliant. Like, holy shit, like these ideas I never come, like Other Than Get Out, because that was smart off his book. But with Us, have you guys seen Us? Us? That's fucking simple. Who's your worst enemy? You. You know, and just by seeing that, it's like you and your whole family, and you see exactly as yourselves that want to be you. They're going to kill you and be you, you know? And just like what I said about Hitchcock, you know? Why am I seeing us and they're going to kill us? How's that even possible? How are they us? Like, how is there clones of us, you know? Like, just like what I said about Hitchcock. If I explain this, then it's going to be a science fiction film. Let's not explain it. And I hope Us doesn't explain it. But, yes, it's always a good day for pie. I want to make that into a feature film. So yeah, those are my Marilyn so far, with Demon Rider, the jacket is the Marilyn, a new era, the shirt is the Marilyn, because he's also seducing his followers to kill these people, you know, who disrespect these that type of people. From Bates, Savage series, Athena's the Marilyn, and it's always a good day for pie. Brandy is the Marilyn, and there's actually two more. In The Kings of Maine with Ian Olsen, Darian Green, their second movie together. It's Ian's second base film and Darian Green's second base film. They had to be together. I totally forgot like how many films they did together with me that are mine. And you know what? And until I figured that out when I was editing, I was like, holy shit, this is their second base film. It was meant to be. But the Marilyn in that movie, even though they're not wearing the clothes, you know, there's no red props, you know, there's no blood, there's no nothing other than just the dialogue. You know, is the light, the red light that grimaces, that's covering Ian's face, and as you can see also that it's not coming off of Darian, because his character does not exist. Ian's character, who he's talking to, is imaginary. He does not exist. The light does not come off him. So even though Darian is wearing all black, he is the Marilyn. He is not. He's seductive to him, being like, "Hey, take the bottle. Go ahead, drink. You can take the drink. Go ahead, enjoy it. This is your buddy. He don't mind. Take it." And what does Ian do? He takes the wine. And who sees him do it at the very end? Darian. That's his victory. In the very end, Shay comes by and he vanishes into the red light. The red light behind him looks like blood. And what's his last words? Steve. That's Darian's victory. But the very last Marilyn that I think I did fairly good, I think defines it perfectly of how I explain it, grimacing, seductive, beautiful, even even guys can be beautiful. Darian's beautiful, I'm beautiful, what can we do? We can't help it. I think the best one by far, how I defined it, is in Shark. I know you guys haven't seen Shark yet. It's coming out soon in mid-May. Not mid-May, I'm sorry, mid-March. It's going to be coming out because it's still being selected in film festivals. The last one is film festival to be selected in is in August, but I can legally post it like after because it's already out in public with a few film festivals. So, why not? Get more hype by it. And Havam Baraka posted a short clip from Shark, and it's getting a lot of hype right now. Getting a lot of appreciation from it. Thanks, Havam. But with Shark, with the Marilyn and that is Athena. She wore the same red dress, like I said, and as soon as we see her, oh, beautiful. Okay, that's seductive towards Zach. That's a very impressive win. Blah blah blah. And you're thinking, okay, she's probably just in it for the money, probably in this for the money.
Okay, I guess we got a winner.
And
congrats.
That's exactly right. He's in it for the money. And but like I said, we don't know who this girl is at all. We don't know. She could be a prostitute for all we know. But no, she's not a prostitute. Like I said, they could be in it for the money, but no.
I see you want my money.
She's in it for the long haul. Because
why are you here?
When Romeo won the card game and Havan found out, or Alonzo, he found out that he cheated. Now all of it comes together. How did he cheat?
Cash out a bit too early.
They like his sleeves. Romeo's sleeves were all up. How can he possibly cheat? Alonzo cheated first because his sleeves were down. Romeo, he played it more smart, really smart. He has connections. You have connections. You have to have a plan. He had to plan perfectly. So his buddy,
tell your boy
Lee, played by Zach, he ended up calling this girl. One night stand thingy. Like a pig, one of those fuck boys. But that's not Zach in real life. That's what you ladies are thinking. Don't worry about it, Zach. I'm taking care of you, bro. And with Athena, still mixed with the Marilyn, as Zach brings her in and says, "Hey, gorgeous, you want me to do me a favor?" She's like, "Oh, what would that be, handsome?"
What would that be, handsome?
Here's what I want you to do. And when Havan says, "Let's move this into the master game room," okay, fine. They Alonzo and his guys escort Romeo to the game room, but who passes right next to Romeo?
Shakespeare.
It's Athena.
Was a fucking thief.
Marilyn. And what does Athena give to Romeo? A deck of cards. Right then and there. And the very best, most beautiful shot I think I've ever shot, or that Jody Berg and Thomas Tran assisted on. I think one of the most beautiful shots I've ever made is that close-up shot, slow motion of Athena smiling with the red lipstick, red dress, and the red light beaming on her as she smiles with victory. And she looks up, she looks behind her, realizes that she got away with it. She's a thief. The Marilyn is a thief. She wants all the attention. She is beautiful, grimacing. We don't know who she is. And then realize, other than being beautiful, she's also a thief. That's one thing right there for you guys. You want to use colors? Use it good. And woman in the red dress? Very dangerous. Very dangerous. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this Bates vlog. And if you guys see any red around you at all, or see any women in red, be careful. Be careful. Because, like I said, she might be beautiful, you might be beautiful, but you might not know who that person is. They might just want the attention. Might be grimacing, could be a serial killer, could be a thief, could be a prostitute. Well, I mean, if it's a prostitute, go ahead, boys, but you know, can't be too safe. Later, guys.
Movie after movie. Whatever movie I make, there's only certain people that's going to be looking at this, and they're going to be the first to know. And those people are you.
Guess who's back?